So an interesting story, being from Ohio, whenever we would visit my brother in San Diego, somehow it always happened to be in June. And my mom was like, California is always so gloomy and cloudy and all that. And then now living here, I realize it's just June gloom.
It's just June gloom.
Yeah.
And at least we've got some like fun ways to talk about it. It's not just me talking about clouds, clouds, clouds. We've got our May gray, our June gloom. Hopefully we don't get to no sky July or August, but hopefully right now we're just in a little bit of June gloom, a little bit more of that cloud cover. That's definitely something I think of when we think about summer here. I think about the Mid-State Fair, the heat in those interiors, and I also think about this, exactly what we saw in Morro Bay yesterday. Significant areas of cloud cover, lots and lots of fog to start off the morning. They did clear out a little bit more with a peak or two of some sunshine in those mid-afternoon hours. Did see at least a little bit of blue here and there, but mainly that cloud cover very much in place at this point. Still nice and clear in those interiors, but clouds by our beaches is the story, not just for today, but for the first few days of the week. Right now, that's exactly what we're seeing. Thankfully, it's a little bit clearer than yesterday, not nearly as much fog out there. About 53 degrees outside right now in Morro Bay. Southerly winds very light, just about 1 mile an hour. You can see it's glassy out there in the very foggy Morro Bay to start off the morning. We're going to be seeing more of that over the next few days. Right now, though, it's not just our western beaches, but even into those interiors, we're still seeing some more of that cloud cover and fog. It doesn't actually clear out exactly like this. That's just an indication that the sun is up. Our satellites struggle with that transition from day to night. So continuing to see that same conditions this morning, a little bit of fog, a little bit of cloud cover here and there. Now by our beaches, it is very much a marine influenced morning. Air temperatures right exactly around what we're seeing with our sea surface temperatures. That's how you know it's marine influence. 54 degrees in San Luis Obispo, Santa Maria, and Lompoc. 54 degrees also at all the buoys offshore as well. 51 degrees in Shannon, 60 in Isla Vista and Santa Barbara. A little bit warmer there, only 48 in California Valley. But we're starting off with clouds, but thankfully it's clearing out, at least for the interiors, later on today. We've got relatively mild conditions, no major areas of winds, but we're starting to see a little bit of this offshore push. That's going to keep the interiors clear later on today, but unfortunately it's not very strong. So by those beaches, we're still going to be seeing some cloud cover and fog throughout much of the daytime hours today. 76 degrees for your daytime high in Paso Robles. It's about 10 degrees cooler than normal for this time of the year. 70 in San Luis Obispo, Santa Maria, and Lompoc. 68 degrees in Santa Barbara for today. Along our north coast, 56 degrees in Cayuga, 79 in San Miguel, 66 degrees in Avila Beach. For our 5 cities communities, Rio Grande at 68, 60 in Los Osos. Along our south coast, Goleta at 66, 71 in Solvang, 73 in Los Alamos. A little bit of some very light drizzle within that cloud cover this morning. That'll continue for the next couple of hours, very much minimal. We'll see some clearing skies, lots of cloud cover by our beaches, though, all the way until Tuesday night. That's when a couple scattered showers are going to be just off towards the east of us, but there is still a small chance that they make it to some of our mountains as well. So keeping an eye on that over the daytime hours, even into early on Wednesday morning, mainly an overnight risk, but overall not too big of a problem. Here's what that looks like on the 7-day forecast, slowly starting to warm up as we head through the middle of the week into the later portion of the week and into the weekend. That's when sunshine's really going to start getting going and temperatures will raise a couple of degrees. At least for the next few days, it is all about that June gloom and some afternoon sunshine for the interiors.